everyone, good morning. I hope everyone is having a great day so far. I tried to fix the lighting situation. I'm hoping that you guys can see me better. As you can see, it's still dark back there and a little scary, so yeah. It's a little bit cloudy today, so I don't know how much light we're gonna get in here, but we will try to make do. I swear I am like starving so far, but I figured that I would just do this first and then hopefully get something to eat before I have to head out to work. So I'll go ahead and send these out and then I will get started. I wanted to play with the palette 4 today. I don't know why my eyes have been getting so dry. I had to order more contacts finally, like, because I definitely try to stretch out my contacts as much as I can, which I know that that's not a good thing to do, but hey, that's just one of my bad things that I do. Anyone else have a problem like that? Where you just don't feel like dealing with it, so you just try to overuse your contacts? Yeah, me too. Okay. I was so excited when I found this shirt today. I have not worn this shirt in so long, and I remember the story behind buying it. I bought it for St. Patty's Day, like forever ago, and I was with my friend Kelly at the time, and we went into Express, and I was like, I need a green shirt, I need something cute, so I know that Express is going to have what I'm looking for, so yay, I found it in there. And now I'm just rambling, so I'll just get started. How about that? How are you guys doing? Hi, Tiff. Yeah, it is so dark here. There's like a little bit of light coming out, but not much. Definitely not much. So, I mean, I was pretty productive this morning. Like, I went to the gym and, you know, actually washed my hair. Didn't just put dry shampoo in it. Let me tell you, that is like one of the best inventions known to man. So, what are you up to today? Yes, I'm starving, so I'm hoping that I'll be able to have time to make a little breakfast to take with me to work. That's so much fun. You should do a video on how to do that, because I definitely spend way too much money in groceries. And I also question like whether I have the patience for it too. I don't have a lot of patience. I am definitely like a bargain shopper though, like when it comes to like clothing and stuff. Like I can't remember the last time I paid full price for any of my clothes. It's definitely been a while. So that I don't do. My mother-in-law does that a lot. Actually, when they came here to visit for Christmas, she brought Chance like a ton of shampoo and body wash because he goes through it like crazy. And it's like there's me who's had like, I buy those big like Paul Mitchell bottles from Ulta, and I bought like one of the huge Salon ones and it's lasted me like over a year, so I've lucked out. Come on. My hands are like slippery from the serum on it. I don't know if this is gonna stay, but I'm hoping. So because isn't there like a lot of rules that like a lot of stores you have to adhere to? Like that's the part that would stress me out. Like it wouldn't necessarily be about finding like the coupons, but I would be that person that would get so sad if I couldn't use all the coupons that I like found. I think I was really excited once when I could use two coupons like on a buy one get one. I'm gonna do arrogant right here. What store do you go to? Let me see. I think like after that show came, like it definitely ruined couponing for a lot of people, I imagine. Because then everyone wanted to do it on that scale that they do on the TV shows. Oh, never heard of it. We started going to like Winco over here. Like I miss Aldi's back home so much. I miss just running in there after work and just grabbing what I needed, and everything was always cheap. Like I've never been much to care like for no name brand like food and stuff. Like I'm as far as like it's just food. Isn't this mug cute? My sister-in-law got this for me in Switzerland. I thought it was adorable. She got it for me for Christmas. I swear my funniest reactions in the morning are to watch me try and talk, like when I haven't had anything to eat, but I've had a ton of caffeine. So how's the weather in your neck of the woods? I'm serious though, like my voice gets so shaky and I just start rambling and then I'm like, wait a second, what did I say? So food in the morning really does make a difference. Never used to. Like when I was in high school, I never really used to eat breakfast. I don't even remember what the heck they used to serve for breakfast. Like, I know that our lunches weren't that good, from what I can remember. Remember like pizza day and those sandwiches they used to do? Oh my gosh, it was so bad. I'm gonna go in with cheerful right here. I don't remember. I'm trying to think. I don't remember that. I don't know if I got there early though. I was always like, yeah, like the little like plastic containers. I remember that. I remember like I used to get the peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and then I would get like 4 or 5 pretzels. I remember like specifically like our keyboarding class, was it? Like I was always like missing first period and then I tried to make up in third and she like yelled at me because she's like, you take your classes in first period, not in third. Stop trying to make it up. I'm like, at least I'm trying to make an effort. That was awesome. Oh, high school. It was considered cool to like get there early just to like wander the halls and see if you could find anyone. No big deal. Yeah, high school, like, I mean, high school was fun, but it really wasn't that much fun for me as it was for a lot of people, I think. I was definitely happy when I got into, I didn't even say it, I took tender right here and to put it up here. High school, yeah, I didn't really, like, get that, like, high school experience. I was working so much, like... I wish I would have hung around more and I didn't even go to prom, so I definitely didn't get my high school experiences. I'm taking Secretive right here, gold color, and putting it on the inside. I was working and like no one asked me. But that's okay. I mean, I didn't have that experience, but I mean, I was definitely able to like pull my grades up a lot. And I worked at Paisanos in Newark. And they had actually asked me, like, why are you at work? Like, why aren't you at prom? And I was like, I don't know, no one asked me, so I didn't go. All right, I'm gonna take Triumphant right here, navy blue color, and just put it right there towards the end. Paisanos isn't around anymore. It was like, do you remember if you were heading towards, I always get them mixed up, like towards the Palmyra, like Macedon area. It was like right there on the right. Like it's changed into like 2 or 3 different like Mexican joints, but before all of that, it was Paisanos. And like before I worked at Paisanos, I worked at Canal View. It's gonna be so weird if I ever like step foot like back in that place again. I know we're planning on coming to New York in June, but I doubt we'll make it out there. I loved Canal View. I worked for the same family since I was like 15 years old, and they're just amazing. Shout out to George and Betty. I love you guys. But no, they're so amazing. Like, yeah, like I've known them ever since I was just a little runt kid, and they taught me about my first job, and then I went to work with Betty in Waterloo at the Star Diner. And then on occasion, I would come back and work at Canal View, like when my mom was working there, and I would work with her. So that was so much fun. I had a good time. I really miss, like from Canal View, we used to do these, what was it, the battered pork chops with like mushroom gravy. Oh my gosh, it was so good. I miss that. I miss like fish fries too. Like they don't do normal fish fries here. I was like, can I get like haddock or something? Like it's like fish and chips, but it's not haddock or haddock. Someone actually corrected me once when I was like haddock. They're like it's haddock. I was like, okay, whatever you say. Yay! It's starting to get light outside, just a little bit. Let me just check and see how I am on time. All right, I'm doing good. I am doing good. You're doing well, I should say. Do you remember Mr. Dalton for English? Like, what was it, 11th grade? He like wrote my recommendation letter for college. He's so sweet. All right, and then use the Skin Perfecting Concealer. All right, and then I'll just bake underneath my eyes a little bit. Oh. Whew. Stuff is always so powdery. I'm just go ahead and add quick liner underneath, still using palette 4. I'm going to do the color that I did to smoke it right here. The more I've been doing like the powder liner underneath my eyes, I've been trying to get it to go up with the crease, or not the crease, wow, the wing of my liner. See, I told you guys I needed to eat. I will in a second. And then maybe I won't be like stammering over my words. I feel like I have like ear problems too. I don't know whether it's like the change in pressure because of like it was snowing and now it's raining or what it is, but my ears have just been off ever since. Alrighty, and then from palette 1, I'm going to take that Sincere color and I'm going to do a little bit of highlight on my cheeks. If you guys can see that, it works pretty well, so. Alright. And I'm going to add my blush, and then I'm going to do my mascara. I know I did that kind of backwards, but I'm just all over the place this morning. Alrighty. Let's see. I'm going to go in and do my brows with the palette 1 as well. I'm doing this color right here, Forthright. The difference, like, as soon as you add this, like, powder, though, to your brows is just awesome. Like, the shadows are so pigmented, it doesn't take a lot if you can, like, see the difference. All right, now we can do mascara. So like I told you guys yesterday, I'm still trying to get the last little bit out of like my old formula. So this is not the new formula that I have. I do have the new formula, but still trying to use this one up. I don't like to waste things. I've been very like pleased with the length of this mascara though. Like this mascara has lasted me since last year, probably in, I want to say like October, November. Like I've had this same mascara and it's just like won't run out, which is not a bad thing, but I mean if that goes to show you, I've had this for so long and I'm like still like using it up. But I think I'm getting close because the fibers are getting low. So yay! Sorry, still checking for time. I love like mornings when I can get on here and chat with you guys. It's really nice. It definitely starts my day off like feeling good and feeling positive, and I'm just overall happier when I can chat with you. So I always try to squeeze it in, even if I'm running a little bit late. So, which is kind of better because I'm getting late anyways, so. All right. So the color that I'm going to use, let's see. I was adding like concealer to my lips like sometimes, like just because I would bite my lips, so I don't have to do that anymore, thankfully, but I'm just gonna go ahead and add a quick gloss. And this is in the color Luscious. I love this. Which brings me to my next thing. If you guys have not been added to my VIP makeup group, I would suggest that you send me a message or comment on this video and be added to it, because there's some fun things going on in there and I would really love for you to partake in it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions regarding any of the products I used on this, you can always message me or comment on the video, or you can check out the link that I added to this as well. I hope you guys have an awesome Wednesday, and I will see you soon. Bye.